Howdy, my name is Michael Kuitu with the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, and in this video we're going to be exploring what watersheds are. Simply put, what a watershed is just an area of land that water flows across, through, or underneath on its way to a more central water body, such as a lake, a river, or an ocean. When I mentioned water flowing across a landscape, what I'm referring to there is diffuse surface water and overland flow. Diffuse surface water is simply water that has not entered into a watercourse, such as a river, but is still not infiltrated into the soil profile. Overland flow, in many instances, is combined with diffuse surface water. However, in regards to sheet flow, it is unique in regards to its laminar characteristics. Water flowing through a landscape is referring to surface water flowing within a creek or a river on its way to that more central water body, such as a lake or an ocean. Water flowing underneath the landscape is referring to groundwater, which may resurface in the form of a spring or also in the form of base flow contributing to a river. A watershed can also be viewed as a bathtub, where the edges of that bathtub will act as a drainage divide for the watershed, to where any water flowing on the inside of that bathtub will make its way down the sides, which is symbolic of the landscape itself, down to the bottom of the bathtub, which is symbolic of a river, and then out towards the drain, which is also symbolic of a lake or an ocean. Whereas any water flowing on the outside of the edges of the bathtub will simply fall within a different watershed. An interesting feature of watersheds is that you can have one watershed lying within the boundaries of another. So if you can imagine standing in that bathtub we described earlier while taking a shower, but yet holding a cup, what will happen to that cup is it will begin to fill up and overflow into the bathtub. What that means is that we can have nested watersheds, one watershed lying within the boundaries of another. This is exemplified by a creek flowing into a river. An individual creek will have its own smaller watershed, but still reside within the larger river basin that it is within. To represent this, we're standing here on the campus of Texas A&M University along the edges of White Creek is a tributary to the Brazos River. White Creek has its own watershed, but nonetheless, that watershed is entirely encapsulated by the Brazos River Basin.
Hi, I'm Chase Murphy with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension's water programs. To learn more, you can go to tws.tamu.edu, or to explore your own individual watershed, you can simply click the link below.